Hello, gang. Father Joe. I'm back here with you. It's a nice fall day. We're out here on the lawn in the yard of the church, and it's just nice to be here. It's nice to be alive. It's nice to have you. I'm glad to be here as your pastor. I wanted to talk a little bit today about CI 128, this abortion initiative that people are trying to put radical abortion provisions into our state constitution. And it's bad news. And so a number of things that I want to bring up. You've heard about it to some degree at Mass. We've prayed, after each Mass, and you've heard some materials, you've seen it in the bulletin. I wanted to give you some things that maybe you haven't heard about. Namely that there's basically this thing's being funded, this whole push is being funded by out-of-state interests. Out-of-state people are pouring in money and they're telling us what to believe, what we should have in our Constitution. I don't know about you, but I think us as Montanans, we can handle the Constitution ourselves. We don't need these other people telling us what to believe. Also wanted to point out some of the obvious pro-life implications. The fact that this allows abortion all the way up until birth and maybe even after birth. The language that they use is purposely very vague. Another implication is that young girls don't have to report anything to their parents. So they can go off and have an abortion. Their parents don't know. This could damage them for their entire lives. These are just two of many things that are problematic about this initiative. Also want to point out that this is a constitutional initiative, so the church can and should take a position on it when it impacts us, when it's a matter of faith. And this is a big matter of faith for us. And so the church does urge you to vote no. Both of the bishops of Montana have really strongly urged us to do this. This is what the Lord wants us to do to protect life from conception to natural death. Now, this is different from a candidate. We're not telling you how to vote on any candidates, and we shouldn't. But on these constitutional initiatives, we need to get involved and we need to take action. So I urge you, brothers and sisters, these are the kinds of things the Lord calls us to stand strong, to stand together as Catholics. So let's do it. Let's defeat this terrible initiative, and let's keep the Constitution in the hands of us Montanans and go and amend it by the proper processes through our legislative bodies. Thank you. And if you have any questions or any concerns, please do come and talk to me. Happy to do so. Thanks again, and God bless.